Okay, so happy Saturday. We are live. Let's do this, guys. Okay, so come on in, you guys. Say hello. It has been a whole year since I have been on here live. Can you freaking believe that?
A
Yeah.
year.
The last time I was live was February 18th, live on my own pages. So it's been, I guess, what,
Really?
maybe 11,
Wow.
11 months or whatever. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
been a while. Been a
That
while.
is also the day after my birthday, February 18th.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And I was on here live with Beck Nelson.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Ah.
yeah, she's a lot of fun. She's a lot of
Yeah.
fun. So, I guess we can just hang out here for a few, see if we get anybody popping on.
Sounds good.
And then I will go into. There's Erin. Hi, Miss Erin.
Erin.
Oh, we're singing again, are we?
It started.
Hi,
It
Erin.
started.
Yep. He's kicking it off already.
Yep.
All right. So here's the deal. We are going to go ahead and get started. You guys, there she is. We were just fucking talking about you, Rachel. Oh my
We
goodness.
were.
Yes.
Rachel.
We absolutely
Yeah,
were.
Facebook user. You guys, if we don't get to see your name, y'all want to give StreamYard permission or put in the comments your name. Okay, so here's the deal. So I'm moving through some energetic stuff, and I'm a little low on energy because of that. And so we're going to be very creative in what we're in our approach today. So even though we're on my platforms, Lee is actually going to host, and Laura and I are going to co-host and be your readers. So with that being said, Lee, go ahead and take over, and I'm going to pop back here with Laura.
Sounds good. We're singing.
Where?
I think the Facebook user is David, by the way, because I know that little emoji, the sun emoji. So I think that's
Okay.
David.
Well,
So
hello, David.
let's
Welcome,
see.
welcome.
So, all right. So do we want to go around really quickly? Because I'm streaming this to my pages too, and Laura might be streaming to her group if it works.
I don't know.
We're
I'll have to
also
play around with
streaming
it.
live to YouTube. So this is another first
Okay.
experience, like for me with YouTube. So maybe we should do introductions.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to go around and like just introduce who we all are? So,
Yeah.
did you want to start, Laura? Since you're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
do readings too. So,
Yes, sounds good. All right. So, hello, everybody. My name is Laura West. I'm a registered nurse, psychic medium, author, energy healer, and podcast host. And I'm very excited to be here with Lee and April to do these readings for you guys. So, welcome and hello.
Yeah.
is that all you do, Laura? Like that's
For
it?
real.
Really?
Like, is
Is
there
that
anything
enough?
left?
Is that enough?
She's like Superwoman over here.
She's like, she lists off like 20 different things. I'm like, oh,
That's it.
she's a busy person, guys.
She's
Yeah,
highly
but not
valued.
too busy to be here with all of you.
Yes.
Good call.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for being here, Laura. And April, did you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I will. So I'm April DeMille. I am a psychic medium, a mentor and life coach, and I specialize in grief and trauma. So, yeah, I am happy to be here and ready for us to have some fun.
Yay, very cool. And then lastly, I am Lee Walzak. I am a psychic medium and an intuitive mentor for others. And I am also very glad to be here and pull a few cards and just do a little spirit talk. And yeah, always love when the three of us get together. So I think it's going to be a good time.
Always some laughs. Always some laughs.
Some laughs and some singing, you know.
Always that too.
Always singing. All right,
Love
cool.
it.
So I'm just going to say, since I'm hosting, I'm just going to say I feel so privileged with being able to host. But I'm going to say hi to everyone just really quick. And what I did want to say too, because I know we spoke about it beforehand as well, but if Rachel is still here, we all want to give props to Rachel because this was her idea. She was the
Mhm.
one to say we should all do this monthly, Rachel Elizabeth Palmer. And so we all want to give her some props for that because it was a great idea. And here we are. So thanks,
Mhm.
Rachel.
Yep, big thank you to Rachel. This was totally her idea. So last month we got to do the Christmas event and we all had so much fun. I think we laughed so hard. And Rachel was like, I vote that we do this every month. And we sat and talked about it and we were like, yep, we agree.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run with that inspiration. And a big, enormous thank you, Rachel, for your thoughts and your inspiration on that.
Yeah. it
Thank
was
you, Rachel.
Ingenious, Rachel.
Absolutely.
Why didn't we think of that? We're like, we get each other once a year. That's it.
It took Rachel being like, hello, you should do this every month. And we're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's an option.
Oh my God, we should. But I'm like, people might get tired of us, but that's okay.
I mean, people
We
aren't
get to hang
tired of
out.
me yet, so I don't know. We'll see.
You know, if they get tired of us, at least they're going to do it while we're laughing. So that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true. That's true.
Yeah. I'm okay
All
with
right,
that.
cool. So let me say hi to everyone. And if you're just joining, hi, but hi, Erin. Hi, Rachel. Well, we just addressed Rachel, but okay. Hi, David. I'm pretty sure that's David, at least. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Erin. Hi, Regina. Hi, Adrian. Good to see you. Hi, Louise from the UK. Look at that. That's super neat. I wonder
Ooh.
what time it is there. Hi,
Ooh, it's
Melanie.
11:30 at night.
Oh, wow. Well,
That's
thanks for being
commitment.
here.
No
Nice
kidding.
commitment.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
enjoying
That
it.
is commitment. That is, yeah.
Be careful. We're like a healthy dose of caffeine. We're full of energy. May keep you up.
It's true. So cool. Welcome. Hi, Karen. Hi, Anna. Good to see you. Hi, Nina. Hi, Kathy. Rachel says she does what she can.
Thank you, Rachel.
So, hi, Joni. Awesome job, Rachel. Yes, I agree. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Lizzie. Cool. So if you're just coming in, say hello. Let us know that you're here. And we're happy to have you. So hi, Allison. Cool. All right. So we got a good amount of people. Everyone. So did you guys want to start doing our thing and just start
Yeah.
up? So,
Yeah.
I'm already getting hot, so I know that Spirit's like, you guys know me with the, like, as soon as y'all are singing and I'm over here burning up all the time. There you go. Yeah.
I can sing about you burning up if that helps, you know.
Oh, there are many a love song that sing about
That's
burning up.
true. That is true.
Isn't it like an Elvis song?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure
So,
there's.
Probably.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I think so. There's one I'm thinking of that I cannot place at all, but I think it was from like the early 2000s, like one of those like girl bands or something. Anyway, but
Oh yeah, the hunka hunka burning
Yes,
love.
that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking
oh my god,
of.
that's not what I was thinking of, but that's great. I love that.
That's the Elvis song I was thinking of. That's what I
Yeah,
was
you're right.
thinking of.
That's so
That's okay.
awesome.
Yeah, I know Lee would have come up with something.
Yeah, I think we could start doing, is if everybody wants a card, they can start filling up the comments and letting us know that they might have already.
Yes, I agree with what Rachel just said. And also just really quick, Andrea said, am I on the wrong page? LOL. You're not, Andrea. We figured out that we could stream it to multiple different places at once.
Yeah.
So you're all good. Yeah.
If you're here, you're good. You're right the right place.
So yeah, if you want a card, please just let us know in the comments. This girl is on fire. Yeah, that's another one. Stephanie referenced that in the comments. Thanks, Stephanie.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we have some people coming in saying they want a card. So I think we'll just give it another second for people to comment, and then Laura is starting off, right?
I will. Yes. Yeah. And I did see Melanie Long asked for a card. So I'm going to pull one for her.
Okay, cool.
So I am pulling from the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle cards deck. You know, you might see this a couple times today.
You guys
Yes,
are
but
twinsies.
Lee, are you matching your card deck like I am?
Wait, oh my God, no, I'm not. Oh, no.
I know. I'm like in pink and blue. That was
You-
so not planned.
You one upped me, Laura, but that's fine.
I did. I own the cards now. Yes.
Oh, is
You
Rachel
do.
leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Rachel. Love you. I didn't know if you were leaving.
Bye,
or not. Love you.
Rachel.
Oh, bye, Rachel.
Yeah, she said it wasn't in the cards for her to get a reading today. She had to leave.
No pun intended.
Yeah, that was a good
Did
one.
I
Okay,
miss that? I might have missed
Melanie Long, I'm gonna pull a card for you. Okay, so again, from here, I've been shuffling this thing like crazy, but I'm gonna give it one more quick little shuffle around. Okay, this is your message from Spirit through the card deck. It is Inner Temple Devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. So what I'm getting from this is it's actually time to look inward. You have a lot of intuition and a lot of ability already within yourself to connect. And I know it feels like that there's a lot of maybe work that you're doing externally, whether it's like classes or certifications and things like that. But it's now time to turn inward and trust what's coming through for you, and know that you're ready. If you're on this journey of whether it's mediumship or coaching or whatever you have lined up, you're on the last part of getting ready to do the next step, which is turning inward now, taking everything that you've learned. It's all there. It's all you've absorbed that information, and now it's time for you to give and put it out there. So yeah, hopefully that resonates.
Cool. She said, "Yup, correct, all of that," with a smiley face.
Yay! Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Jill. Awesome. I love that, Laura. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. I think April's up, right?
Yeah. Also, real quick, if you guys, if you're not present when we go to pull a card, we're gonna skip over you. Just want to put that out there. So
Yeah.
So no hard feelings, but you've got to be here. So I was drawn to Aaron McCarthy. Aaron, if you are still here, let me know. I think you are. And I am pulling from these fairy tarot cards by Radley Valentine.
Oh, I love him.
Aren't they so cute?
He's just such a great energy too. So
Yeah, it's fun.
Aaron is here.
Okay, so Aaron, here's the card I got for you. These are pretty glossy, so I don't know if you can really see it very well. This is the Queen of Summer, which is also the Queen of, it translates to the Queen of Cups in like your typical tarot deck. But here's what I'm getting for you, Aaron. I'm thinking like just like this Queen of Summer, like you're super nurturing to the point that you're overgiving though. So this, a Queen of Cups usually is in her power, but I'm feeling like you're not in your power right now. Like you're doing all the things and you're spread too thin, and a lot of that is the reason why you're doubting your intuitive abilities right now. I feel like you might be feeling like you're struggling and stuck, and even feeling disconnected sometimes, like really, really second guessing yourself. But I'm hearing like if you delegate and ask for help more, you will have more energy to devote to disciplining and training your intuitions without second guessing them all the time, right? Because you'll be more balanced all around. So I feel like for you, that's the message that you need to hear the most. It's the loudest thing coming in for you. It's time for you to really step back, be confident in asking for help, and allowing others to help. That's the other thing, is like, how much are you're like, you might be in so much control that like you're not even allowing others to help when they could be helping you.
Awesome. Let's see if that resonates for Aaron. I love Erin McCarthy, by the way. I think she's great.
Yes,
So,
she is.
hey, Shelby. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Aaron says, thank you very much. Definitely resonates. Cool.
You're
cool.
welcome, Aaron.
Cool,
There goes my face getting red again.
What's that?
The whole face is getting red.
Oh, it's red. I need a song for that. I don't know. I'll think of it. It'll be fine. All right. I think I'm thinking of an Ashley Simpson song from like early 2000s. We'll get back to that later.
yeah, I'm not familiar with her songs, but
Yeah, it's like one line that I know none of the rest of the song, but it says something about burning up. Oh, Aaron says getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
we're not gonna. Yeah, I'm not
Not
taking
that
off
kind
on
of
the
video.
post.
That's Laura. That's a different channel.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Is Rosanna still here? Rosanna Green. Hi, Rosanna Green. Yeah, so we do just ask you to be present, and we're just going with who we're drawn to, everyone. But there is 3 of us, so the chances of one of us picking on you are pretty great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. And
But-
also, even if we don't necessarily pull a card for someone specifically, if the message resonates, it's still for you.
Right, exactly. All right, Rosanna. So I don't know how deep into my readings I'm getting tonight, everyone. Just a total disclaimer on my end, but I'll definitely pull you a card and we'll see what happens. Oh, why doesn't this surprise me for Rosanna? I'm familiar with Rosanna. We've done some things, but so you got I'm using the same deck as Laura, everybody, but the Age of Light, and it says you've been training for this for lifetimes. Typically, Rosanna, I see this card come up a lot with like people who are very hypersensitive and empathic, which I know that you are because I feel like I've mentioned that to you before. I honestly get a bit of a sense though, Rosanna, if I'm being transparent, of you knowing that, but you're kind of like resisting it a little bit, or maybe it's kind of like, I just don't know exactly where that fits into my life or how to like integrate that fully into my life. So if that's the case, just know that like it is a part of you and it's something that, you know, I do think it doesn't mean you have to be a professional reader or like sit down with people in the way that me and Laura and April do. It just means honoring it in whatever way feels good for you in your life, you know? So listening to those intuitive hits and really just embracing the fact that you are hypersensitive, you are very empathic, and you move through the world maybe just a little differently in that way, not in a bad way, just in a bit of a different way. I also feel like there's like maybe going to be like I try to stay away from future predictions. I know I'm psychic, but like not that type of psychic, right? But I do feel if I'm getting into it, I feel like there might be a heightened kind of awareness that kind of has either started for you now or is going to start amplifying in the next few months. But it feels like I'm within maybe that time frame for you. So I don't know. I hope that helps. I hope that makes some sense. And I hope you're well. Hey, Lisa Thompson's here.
Lisa Thompson.
Lisa.
Lisa. We're all so
Yay.
excited. We're all like, Lisa, one after the other. Rosanna said, yes, totally resonates. I'd definitely love to dive into it more. Thank you. You're welcome, Rosanna. So no, you're very
Right. Okay.
All right.
Is Susan Dick still here? Because I'm gonna pull a card for you, Susan, if you're still here. Oh, Rosanna also said she has felt a little bit more hypersensitive lately.
Yeah, which is kind of what I was getting in that sense. Lisa said she loves us, and we love you too, Lisa.
Oh, we love
Thanks,
you, Lisa.
Lisa.
I miss your face, pretty lady.
And if no one gets Lisa, like if April doesn't get Lisa, I'll get her on one of the next rounds because she said she'd love a card.
Okay.
You can get her if you want because I already pulled a card for someone else.
Oh, okay,
Do
cool.
you want to make sure that someone else is still here too while I'm? Because I don't know if Susan Dick's still here because she hasn't responded yet.
Yeah, I can go. If she's not here, let me see. Where is my someone else? Oh,
Can I address something really quick too, just to
Yeah.
Okay. So, hi, Catherine. So Catherine said, would love a connection from my son. First of all, I'm so sorry to hear your son passed. We're not doing mediumship tonight. I do mediumship. I know Laura does mediumship separately. April, you kind of dabble in mediumship.
I do. Yeah, I do. But that's not what I'm doing today.
Right. So you can reach out personally to like one of us, whoever you feel like drawn to. Laura, you still do sessions for mediumship, correct?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to address that, let her know that, you know, we hear her, and I'm sorry, but we're not doing that at the moment, but we're doing cards. So,
Did Susan Dick respond yet?
No, I don't see her.
Okay, that's
Let me
okay.
make sure I didn't. No, I didn't miss her. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Did we do Allison, Marcello or Marcello yet? Anybody
I
do
don't think.
Allison?
No.
In April, you're not going to do pull a card for Allison, right?
No, no, no.
Okay. Is Allison still here?
Let's see. Uh,
Allison
She's here.
Marcello or Marcello? She's here?
She's here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. Okay, let me just do a quick little shuffle now that I have Allison's energy here with me. All right, Allison. Let's see what we've got for you. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So just a reminder, because I do feel a little bit like maybe things aren't like it feels like maybe you're not on track or you're going off path or like a I don't know if it's like a dry spell or right now it feels like oh I was really into my spirituality. I was getting a lot of messages or a lot of signs and now it just feels like crickets a little bit. It just feels like things have quieted down for you. But I do want to remind you that your guidance, it is divinely guided and that it's all perfect and you're still on the right track and that they are still there. But there's a reason that they had to sort of, and I'm talking about like your guides and angels and whoever else that you work with on your team, that it just feels like they've needed to step back and quiet down, but they're still there. They've just quieted and it's almost like they're lining your path as you walk your path and they're all there right there with you standing along your path there with you but it's almost like a time where you have to walk this part of your path by yourself but do know that you still are very much protected and being guided divinely but it just is a bit quieter during this time. So I have a feeling on the other end of that, there's going to be some profound experience that you're going to be experiencing like a good experience, one that's going to be like a major aha moment, something that will just really push your growth forward. So hopefully that resonates and was helpful.
But also, that's like
Awesome.
Beautiful. I would
I
love.
know.
Can you just picture that? Like all your guys just lined up, like
I love
Yeah.
how cool is that?
Like a
fucking football team.
like they're gonna go like they're going like this and you run through but they're just standing there. Yeah, exactly, like a football team, like the cheerleaders while you run, while the football players run through. Yeah,
Exactly.
I love that.
They're like, we got your back.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
That's so cool. And then hi DY. DY, I think it's Danya, right? Is it Danya? Am I the only one watching on YouTube? You might be Danya, but we have to hear you.
You might be because I want to say this might be the only the second time I've ever streamed live to YouTube. So probably
Very
so.
Cool.
I'm very new to that, so we just playing with it right now.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks for being our guinea pig.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
Allison said, amazing. Thank you so incredibly much.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, yay, Allison. You're welcome.
Love that. All right, April, you want to go?
Yeah, I actually had to pull 2 cards for this person just because I was like,
wow,
That's sure.
Not allowed. I'm just kidding.
So Julie Wentz, is Julie Wentz still here?
Oh,
Julie Wentz, let me know if you are still here.
Let's see. She was here a minute ago, I think. I don't know if she still is. Julie Wentz. I figured. Oh, she's here.
Okay,
yay.
cool. Okay. So the first card I got, and by the way, this is Gilded Tarot. I always go the wrong way in that. So I got the 4. Oh, see, I'm doing it again. I don't know if you can see that. I got the 4 of Swords, and I was like, this. So I had to try again, and I did an angel card, and this is the 10 of Summer, which is equivalent to the 10 of Cups. So here's what I'm getting for you, Julie. I feel like you're going through a situation that is really heavy. It's been really painful. It's been really, there's been a lot of isolation. You could have actually just experienced a death in the family. And there's like, I almost feel like there's like legal issues over maybe like paperwork or wills or divorce papers. There's something here with like the legal system. And I'm hearing that even though that this is very uncomfortable for you, Your guides want you to know that you are also very safe and protected. And this moment in stillness is much needed for you to go through this transformation. And if you can just give yourself the patience, you're going to get here to this 10 of cups, right? So that's happiness, that's closeness with family, that's lighter times ahead, you know, emotional fulfillment to the nth degree, right? So this is all happening for your benefit. It's happening for you, not to you. So if you can just remember that while you're sitting in this stillness, I know it's uncomfortable, girl. Fucking believe me, I know it. But it really is where you're going to get the most insight from your guides and the most growth right now. And so if you can just try to trust the process, that's the best thing for you in this moment.
I love that.
Oh, trust the process. It's like a love-hate relationship with that
Yeah,
word,
for real.
with that phrase.
Yeah, I know,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like when my guides are like,
I know.
April, sit down and shut up. I'm like, fuck you. Okay, fine. I'm like, oh, fine. Right? That sounds fun, but okay, fine.
Yeah, but it's
So
true.
while we're waiting to see what she says, is Lisa still here? I was going to pull a card for Lisa Thompson if she's still around. Oh, Julie did respond. Okay. She said, oh, thank you so, with a lot of O's, much, April. You were spot on. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you, with a big exclamation point.
You
So that's
are
nice.
so welcome, sweet lady. So welcome. Sending you lots of hugs.
Oh, that's
And-
so
Oh,
awesome.
Lisa's here.
Oh, good. And while you're getting ready to read for Lisa, is Anna Mayo here too? So I can pull for her next.
Hi, Samantha. Samantha says hi. So yeah,
Hello.
so thanks everyone for commenting. We're just kind of going with who we're drawn to. I'm a little nervous to pull for Lisa. Lisa's like such a high vibrational human.
I've got a Starseed Oracle deck. Maybe.
Oh my
you
God!
pull
You know
one for
what?
her
I wish
too.
I had that. That would be like up
I'll pull one
Lisa's.
for her too. I'll pull one for her too.
All
Oh,
right,
look at that. Look at that.
we'll do it. All right,
Lucky
Lisa, you
girl,
get two.
Lisa.
I will say though,
Now I feel like I should be pulling one also. Oh my God.
No, you're fine.
Lisa gets like all the cards when she comes on.
No, you guys go ahead. I'm actually gonna, I think I picked my next person anyways.
Cool.
And I'm dropping cards.
Do I want this
I'll do
one?
just. It'll be super quick for me. But let me see if Anna still is. Anna here?
Oh
Okay.
my God, my face is hot.
Oh yes,
again.
Anna's still here. Okay,
Oh,
Anna,
Anna
I'll
is
pull
here,
for you.
yeah.
I'll pull for you too. Next. Okay.
All right. So, all right. I feel like this fits. We'll see what comes up, Lisa. I don't know. But you got Priestess. And hold on, I have to read it. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Which is really interesting, Lisa, because I obviously know you to a more personal extent than, other people I might read. But it is interesting because I feel like it's almost a validation of what you're already doing. I don't even feel like it's something where it's like, how are you being called to? I think it's just more about where is the fluidity or where is the flow that you're already in going to take you, and how is that going to continue to evolve for you, really? I feel like it's more of a validation than anything. But the Priestess card does not surprise me because you do have that kind of like priestess-like energy to you. You know what I mean? Like Laura's nodding.
Regal.
Totally
Like
a goddess.
regal.
Yeah,
Yes.
like you do. And honestly, Lisa, I think you just came here with a goddamn mission, like all of us do. But like you came here with this mission, and you're just embodying. I'm gonna sound like April for 1 second, but you're embodying the fuck out of it. Like, yeah. And I think it's just a validation from spirit that you are on the right path and that everything is turning out in exactly the way that it's supposed to. And you're actively creating your experience, even through things that I think, can be really tragic or devastating or whatever, or challenges. You're still actively showing up and creating your experience in. And I think it's just honestly a huge validation of that. And I think it's on a personal level, I think it's awesome to witness too. But yeah, so I don't know. That's what I got. I hope that helps. I know it's probably nothing you don't know or that you're not aware of, but I hope it's a nice validation for you. We'll say that. So
Yeah, and I'm going to
It's a good
continue on.
validation for her badassery.
Yeah, and then
Exactly.
to continue on to what you just said for Lisa. So I got surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So just continuing to stay
Totally.
grounded and
And look how
finding
freaking
the
beautiful
joy.
that card is. That looks like a
I
light.
know. This is the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. I love
That's
this
cool.
deck too. And anyway, oh, there's like shadow. But anyway, yeah. So that was just my little 2 cents I wanted to add in there for Lisa.
I love it. Yeah, no, that's good. And that's like her realm, like the starseed stuff. So I like
It's
that
her
kind of
realm,
thing.
exactly.
It is. She is the priestess of that realm.
I know.
Absolutely.
So she
These
said
are
it's great
little-
to have validation, and then I love that card, Laura. So awesome.
Hey,
Love it.
cool. All right. So Anna is here. Anna Mayo.
Yes.
So or Mayo or Mayo. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna just shuffle and get her energy all up in these cards. I'm going back to the Work Your Light deck.
Cool.
Giving a little knock. Okay. So Anna, this is so weird. So when I went to pull a card for Lisa, and you know how you pulled from your Work Light deck,
Yeah.
I just lifted up the top card to see like if it was the same one you pulled for Lisa, and it wasn't. It was this one, and I just shuffled, and it's still at the top.
Oh, cool. Is that the
This
tower
one is-
one? Or?
It's the crumbling. This one is
Oh,
for you,
crumbling.
Anna. Which is funny. It was meant for you to. It was meant for you too. So when I shuffled, it still stayed at the top. So it's your card. What are you clinging on to? Okay, so for me, this is in the sense that there's something still holding you back. Now, we all know it as like a limiting belief. I'll be honest, I hate that phrase. I hate that phrase because I feel like you can call anything a limiting belief and you're just in this trap. So I really don't like that phrase. But it would be equivalent to something like that. Like you're clinging on to something, and I feel like it's like this doubt or this this confidence that you're lacking in yourself, in your ability to pursue what it is that you want to do, whether it's a personal relationship and you feel like you're getting the short end of a stick, or if you're wanting to put yourself out there more. This feels more personal relationship wise. But you're clinging on to some sort of idea of maybe who you're supposed to be or who you used to be and who people still think you should be. And it's not allowing you to be who you know you're meant to be. So the crumbling to me means that once you let go of whatever you're clinging onto, that is going to crumble away, and it's going to open up all the possibilities that you had no idea were ever existed. Once that happens, everything's going to fall into place so smoothly and nicely, and you're going to be like, gosh, why didn't I do this sooner? But there is something that just keeps bothering you, something that you know that's holding you back from taking that next step. So work on slowly breaking that away, letting it crumble away. And then once you're free of that, you're going to see that life, just all the synchronicities are just going to really fall into place. And that's how you'll know you've moved past that and it no longer clings on to you. So hopefully that was helpful and that it resonates.
I love that.
I love that reading
Yeah.
too, because like how many of us are guilty of like being so committed to a version of ourselves that we can't
Yeah.
fucking grow from it, right? We're like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's not because we're so scared of what the new version's gonna look like.
Yeah.
And so we'll just sit in that discomfort because it's easier to do that than to let
Jumper.
go of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. I think we've all probably done that at some point.
Guilty.
Yes.
Guilty.
Guilty all the time. Yeah.
So cool.
Okay.
So hopefully she was still here to hear that.
She was. When I asked before we read
Yeah.
for Lisa, she said she was. So okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, if not, she can watch the replay.
Okay.
Elizabeth, I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Elizabeth, can you draw a card for Texas Civil War? I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Oh, I know what she's asking about. I just
Okay.
So Elizabeth, I've actually pulled cards for someone else, but if we have time, I will come back around to that.
You'll have to explain that to me after April.
Yeah.
So
What
I
does that mean?
actually, the only reason why I know what she's talking about is because my daughter called me today and was like, Mom, did you know that Texas is like basically in war right now? And I was like, I'm not listening to that crap. I have a headache. I don't care
Oh,
about
shoot.
politics like, at all.
I feel like a tarot card would be good for that.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason why I know what Elizabeth is talking about. So Elizabeth, I will come back around for that and pull a card on that. Yes.
Okay. All right. Is it April's turn? Where are we at?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
it's my turn.
Okay.
Sorry, let me see. I pulled a card for D White from YouTube. D White on YouTube. Are you still here?
Oh, Danya. Yeah. Okay.
D White. You said Danya?
Yeah, that's her full name.
Okay, I didn't see that on my end, so sorry about
No,
that.
that's fine. She knows who you're talking about. So hopefully, yeah, she's still here.
Okay. All right. So here's what I have for you. The Ace of Springs, which is also the Ace of Wands. So to me, this means, so first of all, I feel like you just went through like a breakup, actually. And this is your reminder that it's time to take action and move forward with whatever that purpose is for you. But there's a lot of creative energy right here that you need to be taking advantage of. So it's like time to close out that chapter. Oh, sorry, I can't talk. Give me a second. It's time to close out that chapter, whatever it is. Cut your losses. Give yourself time to grieve and heal. But there's all these new beginnings, and springtime is obviously going to be relevant for you. I feel like you're going to have like a lot of energetic support through the springtime, and that's why this card is saying like use all this energy to put in the action. This is the time to make the movements. And if there's any like if you're starting any new ventures, like starting a business or a new job or whatever it is, this is that time. Go for it.
I hate to interrupt you, April, but you're going to have to block that person on YouTube. Eliza is mommy.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye, bitches.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to intro. I just didn't want them to keep commenting.
I didn't even see the comment, but I trust your judgment, so I don't give a fuck. Like, bye-bye.
Okay, cool. So hopefully that resonated with Danya. Let's see. And then
Amber says peace out. She's like, bye,
I saw that. Anna, though, to Laura's reading, said, great, that is totally me. Loved that. So
Oh, good. Yay, thank you.
Good.
You got this, girl.
And then Danya said, oh, spot on, closing out a chapter and moving on. Thank you. That's awesome.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, so it's my turn. Is Shelby Cork still here? I don't know if she's still here. She was here like much earlier, but her name just popped into my head.
While you're doing that, I'm actually going to decide on a deck so I can pull for Elizabeth's question.
So let's see who's still here too. Like if you're here currently and you want a card, feel free to like put it into the comments because we don't know who's still here either. Hi, Sophie.
I'm planning to do a card for Catherine McHarg if she's still here too.
Okay. I don't think Shelby's here, but let me just give it like 2 seconds for people just to post that they're still actually here.
Oh, looks like Catherine's still here. Okay.
Okay, cool. Hey, Vicky Martinelli. Vicky Martinelli's here. I'm gonna pull for her actually. So yeah, Elizabeth, it's not about like who's first or anything. We're just going with who we're drawn to. I do believe April said she would, if we have time, go back to your question though, correct? About the Texas.
Yeah, I'm going to pull for Elizabeth's question when it's my turn again.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is she here still?
Yeah, she said, "Hey, I was first," so I'm just letting her know that we're not going. Like,
oh yeah, we're not going in any specific order, Elizabeth. We're just going to who we're drawn. But I was gonna come back around to your question.
Yeah. So just wanted to point that out again. Okay, so let me pull for Vicky though. Vicky Martinelli. All right. Okay, Elizabeth said yes. So okay, so we'll circle back. Just trying to find the right one to come out, Vicky. All right, what's this? What is this one? This is interesting though, Vicky. I don't know. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna just pull two really quickly because I want clarification on that. This doesn't. Yeah, I don't know where to go with this. We'll see. But bear
Take your
with
sweater
me,
off,
Vicky.
April.
No. No. It's not that
It's
kind
like
of,
fanning ourselves.
it's not that kind of hot though. Like it won't make a difference if I take my sweater off because it's not that kind of hot. Like, you know.
I mean, I would say I get it, but I kind of don't because I always run cold. I'm so cold right now. But,
Yeah. So like I could take all my clothes off and I'd still be this hot because that's how energy moves through me. So like it's there, I can't get rid of it. Yeah.
I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? All right, Vicky. So I don't know, Vicky, bear with me. All right. But but you got Dance with Life, and then it says do something to change your energy. I'm trying to ask how this even relates to you right now, Vicky. Because I do just happen to know, obviously there's a lot of crisscross between who we know on a more personal level and who we don't and all of that. So I
Just
we'll
go with
say-
it, Lee. You got this.
Thanks.
We'll take over.
I'll be transparent. Like I know a little bit about what's going on, you experiencing a loss, Vicky, to which I'm sorry, by the way. I think honestly, it's just a reminder for me, the way that I'm getting it is that even through the grief that might be happening, and even through, I don't know, you dealing and navigating with all the things that you need to deal and navigate with, it's just a reminder to still find some of those moments where you can, I'll take the phrase from the card, like dance with life, or kind of just be present to your experience and really just kind of doing what you can right now. And I think you're just that type of person anyway, that you would be doing that, you know what I mean? But I think it's just a bit of a reminder to kind of just allow yourself to go with the flow of the emotions that are happening and coming in, and also just to be present with everything that's going on. The other card I pulled, this doesn't really clarify much, but I'll show it to you anyway. It's Pleiades, which is like a starseed kind of thing, right? I think that's, April might know, or Laura shaking her head. Okay. It says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. I do honestly feel like, Vicky, for you though, I don't know how to put this, and I want to be very gentle about my words. But I do feel like this passing of the person, because I know who passed recently in your life, but I feel like the passing of this person, I do feel like there's like a shift for you and the energy and what's kind of coming for you and what you're going to maybe do, or I don't really know how to put that, but not that like it's a good thing that anyone passed away or anything like that, but it just feels like by the nature of this happening, it feels like there's been like a shift in the energy, and it almost feels a bit palpable for me. So it's kind of like maybe riding that wave for you as well, about what new comes in and really focusing on that piece. So I don't know. I hope that makes some sense. And there you go.
Wait, Lee, can I add something to that?
Please do.
I actually don't know Vicky at all. Like I have no idea who this person is. But while I was sitting here and Lee was talking to you, Vicky, I heard something about there is a new business venture being presented to you right now. It's like a new, I say new because it's like going to be completely out of your realm of expertise. And I'm hearing that this is something you need to jump in and try to go with. So I don't know if it's a new idea that you're creating or someone comes to you with a business idea, like a proposal, but there's some sort of something basically just like going to land in your lap, and they're saying, yes, do this thing. So for whatever that's worth, it needed to be said.
Cool. I like that. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Debbie. Hi. Is it Arion? Airon. I'm probably.
Oh, Erin. That's my sister-in-law.
Oh,
Hi,
really? Oh
Erin.
my gosh. I've never seen it spelled like that. So I don't know. I'm not good with names. Hi, Erin.
Oh, tell the girls I said hi. Oh, Juniper and Annie, my little nieces, freaking love those girls.
Aw.
Vicky said motivational speaker to April. So
Oh, okay. Yes, love it. So go for it, girl. Like I'm hearing it, like all the support's behind you. Do it.
that kind of makes sense too with what I was feeling about a shift in riding the new wave of things coming in. So I think that's awesome. Cool. She says, thank you both. You're welcome, Vicky. All right, cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are you guys feeling? Because I know we're at 45 minutes. So what are you guys feeling like you want to do?
I want to read for Catherine McCarg. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Because I must. As you
Yes,
know,
you must.
Spirit, I must.
So,
And then I'm open to whatever you guys want to do after that.
so she can do that. I'm going to answer Elizabeth's question.
Okay.
I've got some insight on that. And then we can maybe do like, maybe we can pull a card for like the group and just call it good.
Okay. I'll say
Unless you want to do another one.
Who?
You.
Oh, I can do one more after this. That's fine. But I will say to Vicky too, I can't get into it right now, but I do feel like your dad would probably come through to somebody at some point. Because I will just say I feel him a little bit. So gonna leave it there. I can't get into it now, but he's good. Everything's all right. So all right. Who are you waiting on, Laura?
Catherine McCarg. Okay. So before you started reading for Vicky, she said she was here. So hopefully she's still here.
Okay.
So a couple things, and I know we're not doing mediumship readings tonight, unless of course something comes through. But I do need to share a couple things. And it's not too extensive, but I know Catherine, you'd mentioned something about your son, but it's interesting. Like when we were sitting in the power prior to coming, I was sitting in the power prior to coming here. I heard the name Paul, and then as I was connecting to you, I heard the name Robbie. So I don't know if there's any relation there, if it's like a spirit guide thing. Anyway, just take the names and take them how you want to receive them, whether they were for you or somebody else here. But Robbie, the name came through when I was shuffling the cards for you. I've got a strong male presence here on my right, very, very attractive young man here on my right. And he told me that the card that I'm going to pull for you is the one that you will like. So I was told to pull this one. And it's Inner Temple Devotion, Tune into the Portal of Your Heart. Now, I have a feeling that, and I know you mentioned about your son in your message there. That's how, I think it's probably why we're connecting to this. He does not want you to doubt anymore your connection with him. Don't second guess the signs that you're getting from him, the communication that he's providing to you. It is indeed him, and he just wants you to continue to tune into your heart, because that's, I don't know, it's related to how he's able to connect with you, whether it's allowing your heart to soften, to try and remember the love that you have for your son, because that's what's going to allow your heart to sort of get rid of some of those walls, to be able to tune into him more, because there's a lot of work still that he wants to do through you that he is now able to do because he's on the other side. So I hope that makes sense. I know it's always hard to lose somebody in the physical, but sometimes there are just plans that are beyond our ability to understand. And part of this plan is that his work will continue with you while he's on the other side. So hopefully that helps and resonates, and it just allows you to feel a bit more closer to him. But you definitely are getting the signs and the communication from him. Don't doubt that. He's there. He's a very handsome young man.
That's awesome. I love that.
Aww.
Yeah.
Hi, Dolly. Hi, Marcella. Hi. Or Marcella? I don't know. I say names wrong all the time. My bad.
Marcella.
Marcella.
Yeah.
Laura knows. I don't. So, all right, April, were you gonna answer? You said Elizabeth's question, right? About
Yeah, I was looking at Erin's comment too, because she said little Annie is walking around saying, "Hi, April," over and over and over. She was like,
Aw.
"You gonna read it for your
She's like,
2-year-old?" Aw, you just melts my little heart, you guys.
so
Aw.
cute. Oh,
Um,
that's sweet.
So, Elizabeth Ramirez, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here,
Yeah,
girly, because I have a card that I pulled, but I have some insights that I dropped in around this card.
hi, Karen. I think I missed Karen's comment. If I didn't say hi to anyone, sorry. Sometimes we just miss the comments. So let's make sure Elizabeth's still here.
I might answer the question anyway, just for,
Oh, she's
okay.
here.
So this is, your question, Elizabeth, was about Texas and Civil War. So this, if anybody else is from Texas, and this has been on your mind as well, you can also probably take this if it resonates for you as well. So I pulled the 8 of Summer. Oh, I always struggle with this. Okay, we have the 8 of Summer, which is an equivalent to the 8 of Cups, which means that we are walking away from the idea of civil war. So this is not a plan that is going to be helpful to our state or to our economy. This is, I know everybody's all worried and fearful and trying to figure out how they can protect their families and their state. But I'm being told that we are in good hands, even if some of us don't agree. I'm not a political person, so that's not what this post is about. Let me just say that. The message I'm getting is we are safe. You're better off investing into creative endeavors and hobbies and focusing on things that bring you joy, as opposed to the fear-based scenarios that are kind of the driving forces behind the ideas of civil war and politics and tearing people apart and stacking them against each other and all the things. But also because of the 8 of Cups, that is solar eclipse season. So I am going to say roughly the end of March, somewhere around the end of March, I think we'll have a very clear understanding of how this is going to get resolved.
Cool. I think
Good message.
I think you handled
Hopeful.
that
Yeah.
eloquently. So
Yes.
so cool.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, because I am not a politics person at all. I'm just I
Me either.
don't even know. I don't know the first thing about it, but
I didn't even know that was going on because I tried to
didn't
say
I only knew
either.
because my daughter called me today and got mad at me because she was like, "Did you know this and this?" And I was like, "I have a headache and I don't give a fuck about politics and this." And she's like, "You are ornery." And I was like, "I know. I just said I have a headache."
I have a headache. Bye.
Basically,
That
I was like,
excuse
"I
works for many
know.
things.
I
Yeah.
know I'm grumpy. I'm being a dick because my head is melting." Okay.
Oh my God, April.
I'm sorry.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
So Marcella, she said she recently lost a sister and 2 best friends. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
It's tough. All right, I'll do one more and then we can do a group kind of thing or something, right? So,
Yeah.
Okay. Amber's laughing and says, "I so get that," to April, I think. I'll pull a card for Marcella if she's still here. I think she probably is because she just commented a minute ago. I'm not doing mediumship tonight, unfortunately, but I can pull a card if that's all right. So let me know if you're interested in that and if you're still here. Why won't it let me scroll down? Okay, she said awesome. Okay. So let's see what we got from Marcella. You're welcome, Marcella. I feel like your name is really familiar. Do I know you somehow? Not personally, but have you been on my pages before? Why do I feel like, I don't know. That seems familiar. Maybe I'm making things up. I don't know. Oh, well, that one just flipped out of the
Yeah,
deck. So
flying jumping cards.
um, oh, Erica's mentor. Oh, cool. I know Erica. I love Erica. She's great. Okay, interesting. So you got the Get Grounded card. Oh, I should probably show that for more than like 0.2 seconds, but it says empaths, highly sensitives connect with nature. This card is typically pretty self-explanatory to me, if I'm being 100% honest. It's just about, typically I do get this, when very empathic people come along or highly sensitive. And it really just is about like, how are we grounding out our energy so that we can better serve in the ways that really align with us. So how are you remembering to, ground your energy out and spend some time and, like the root chakra and sacral chakra kind of areas, if you're familiar with the chakra system. Because I feel like empaths and highly sensitives, we have this tendency to be like very up here, very in like our crown chakra and our third eye chakra, and we're connecting and we're intuitive and we're like, all the things, but it's equally as important to balance that out foundationally. So if you're already doing that, I would say it's just a reminder of that. And I will say though, as well, this doesn't really have so much to do with the card, but I do feel like there is like, and I said this to someone earlier as well, but like a highly sensitive kind of nature to you. And I feel like you can very well use that to tune in for yourself to those that you have lost physically that you love. So I think it'd be actually very easy. Like I think you said, your sister and a friend or two friends. So you can easily use that nature of yours to tap in and feel them for yourself and to get messages and receive messages for yourself. Because I mean, they are okay and they are with you. And I feel like you kind of have an awareness of that anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just a little snippet of what I got, but I hope that makes some sense. And yeah, okay.
Can I add to that too? Because I just got an image too of with the grounding. So for Maricela, with the grounding, I do see like you sitting like something with the park or with trees. Like trees are really important. So I don't know if it has to do with planting a tree for loved ones or something, but there's something around trees that just feel really good and really grounding and really helpful for you. Hugging trees.
While you were saying that, I saw like a picture of hugging trees. So that's funny.
Something Marcella's with the trees that gives comfort.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Cool. Quite literally grounding. Yes.
So yeah, literally actually grounding.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I love that. And so I hope that resonates for you, Marcella, and let us know about the tree. She says, yes, I have the tree hugging photo.
I was going to say, like, I know I saw it somewhere, but that makes sense. Like, that's what you're picking up on, Laura.
Oh, there's a tree hugging photo. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I guess she has one somewhere. Yeah, so that's cool.
But it's but it connects you to your recently passed loved ones. There's something there with the tree or like planting a tree or something as well. Yeah.
She just said I planted a tree for my sister.
Okay.
Sorry.
I actually just got a vision of like, you know how they can plant a tree with your body in the pod and underneath it now?
Yeah,
That's
they have those too.
Like yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was really neat that you can do that now. But
you can do that, yeah. Oh, they planted a tree, so that's perfect.
I will say too, just really, really quickly, Marcella, I we don't have time for it at the moment, but your sister's giving me a sense that you feel her already. Like, so I don't think you have a question of if she's okay or anything like that. Like, I feel like you actually do feel as if you can feel her sometimes. So if that is a yes, no, that is her.
Yeah. And she's validating that she knows your, recent experiences and things that you're doing just based on the tree that was planted in her honor. So
right.
How lovely.
She added one more thing. So, and I told my family when I go, I want to be a tree pod. So there you go.
Oh, there it is.
You're very connected to trees.
There it is.
Yeah, that's great.
That's so awesome. All right. Cool. So I hope that resonates for you, Marcella, which obviously it seems like it did. The tree planting was my confirmation. Grief clouds me sometimes. That's normal. It's normal, but yeah, so I'm glad it helped. So, all right, you guys want to do just a group card and
Yeah.
We can end it off with like a group message and
Yeah.
and then you guys will see us again next month, since this is a new thing and that we will be doing every month on Laura's platform. So y'all can be looking
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
So hopefully get it to work.
I'm sorry. I'm going to add just one more thing because I know we have to go. I can't stop sometimes. But Marcella, I don't know if this is true, but if you felt a physical sensation as we were talking, like a chill or like a warmth kind of go through your body or something, I feel like that was your sister trying to let you know that she was with you. If that happened, just please know that that was her. So, okay, I'm done. We're all done.
Okay. Oh, and I like Emmy's comment too. Emmy wrote that I got a wink. I'm giving my niece a bush to plant in honor of my brother.
Oh,
Aw.
cool.
Yeah, so it's like a resonates for multiple people.
Oh, I love that. All right, cool. Yes, I felt serenity. Thank you. You three are the best. Or you.
Aw.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So do you want to start it off, Laura, with the group card? We're each doing a group card?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
we can each do a group card. Because I know that there were a lot of people that came on hoping for a card that didn't get one. So, hopefully next time there'll be multiple times to get one. So we just thought as a sort of a parting gift to try and cover for everybody who wasn't able to get a more personalized reading, that hopefully the card that we each pull will resonate with you, for those who weren't able to get a card, and for those who were, maybe just an extra little message. So that's the intention of this. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Oh my gosh, I love this card because I feel like it's something that we can all relate to. Where it's the weekend for all of us. What a perfect time for most of us who don't work on the weekends to just sort of retreat and rest, and be held. I love that idea of just the being embraced by somebody. If you have somebody that can do that, wrapping a blanket around you. If you don't want anyone touching you, just whatever it is that you need to feel like comforted and recharged. So now's that time to do so. So deep replenishment, everybody. Good message for all of us.
Self-care, time for self-care, which kind of is going to coincide with the cards I pulled. So that's
That is funny. That's the theme.
Are you good, April? Did you want to go?
Oh yeah, I can go. I didn't know if you wanted to go. I actually pulled 3 cards,
whatever.
So I used a different
Ooh.
deck.
April's
Sorry,
feeling
guys.
generous.
I pulled 3 because they kind of tell a cute little story. So let me see.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're using that deck. Look how cute those are.
I love it.
They're like
Here we
posters.
have. This is this is the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. And so just let me just translate some of this for you. Right now is a time for you to stay very focused and stay in your lane, which means your business should be about you and not everybody fucking else, right? So I'm being told to mind your business, work on you. This is a time to really see the fruition of things that you've been working so hard for. And if you can be patient and let it come to fruition, you're going to win here. But I think you're even going to get a lot of messages about it right here, right? You've got all these messages coming in from all over the place because this is your time to shine. This is your time to be seen because you're so diligently working on this one track thing. So right now, I feel like some of you, and maybe all of us, need to be reminded that this is that time to move forward. Like I feel like right now, I think I even just read something today that said none of the planets are in retrograde right now. So it's like you've got I think a couple months to really hit this hard. So do it. Just do it.
Awesome.
But rest first.
But rest first.
Well, right. Hitting it hard doesn't mean that you don't rest. Hitting it hard means that you acknowledge all those parts.
Love it.
And then Marcella just real quick said, oh my God, huge synchronicity with that deck. I had a dream with that deck. 3 death cards popped up. I felt someone would pass. a week later they did. That's the wink from my friend. I'm not going to get that name, but her friend as the dream was about her. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Interesting connection. Yeah. All right, cool. So my group card that I pulled. Oh, you are all set, right, April?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm done.
Oh, all right. So my group card for everyone was Pillar of Light, and it says your vibration is raising. You are the oracle. And I think that's just a generally good reminder for everyone to be honest that, like, you know, readers and mediums and all that. And if you watch me on my pages, like, you have heard this speech before, but readers and mediums are great. And I think we can be a guiding path, and I think we can illuminate some things for you, but no one has more answers than you do. You know, we all have all of the answers inside of us. And I know a few people came on tonight looking to hear from like departed loved ones, which we weren't really doing mediumship tonight. But even when it comes to that, like, you are the connection. Like, as a medium myself, and I'm sure Laura and April can attest, your loved ones don't just show up to me because they think it's fun. They show up because you're the connection to them. You know what I mean? They show up because you're there, and you have that ability without a reader or a medium, and you have the answers inside of yourself. So maybe in this new year, even in these next coming months and things like that, after you rest, you can, you know, really tune into the fact that, like, no one has more of the answers than you do. You are the freaking oracle. So,
you know, I love that. And I want to add to that, Lee, because that's so fucking empowering and beautiful. But also, like, this is why rest is so important, because we as people are like, we need instant gratification and go fucking go, go, go. But that's why we don't get the answers we're wanting, because we're not allowing the space for them to come through. We always are moving and busy, busy, busy. And then we go, well, why don't we get the answers we want? Why aren't we getting our fucking way? Well, that's fucking why. Like, sit down, shut up, give it a minute. Like, it'll come.
sit down and shut up.
It will come.
And on that note.
So, like, that's but the beauty is, I can speak on this for all three of us as readers, is like, you want to be around readers that truly aren't going to take advantage of the fact that you don't know yourself. We want you to know yourself. Yeah, we can give you answers, but that's just enabling you. We want to teach you how to get the answers yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, maybe one of these months we can throw that in, you know, a little bit of what we do to
yeah, we
hone
could
in
do
on our
like a
intuition
workshop
and stuff.
together.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I love this idea. Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Me too.
So many possibilities.
So awesome.
I think it's safe to say we have some cool shit in the works.
Yeah.
And we're just coming up with it here in front of everybody.
You guys get to witness it firsthand.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing this. We're aiming for once a month, right? So that's super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we were also talking about podcasting with Laura, doing a round table, all kinds of stuff. So workshops too. Heck yes, I think that's a great idea.
I love it.
So
3
fun.
readers are better than one.
Absolutely.
So awesome. Well, thank you everyone then for joining. Unless you guys, did you have any last words or anything you want to say, or all good?
No.
Yeah.
No, I think we said it all today.
Okay.
Cool. So thank you everyone for being here. If you didn't get a card, hopefully you got a message, like a postcard. Hopefully there was something in what we said that resonated with you anyway. And we'll be back next month together at some point. And
absolutely. So stay tuned, because once we figure out what day and time we're going to do that on Laura's platforms, we will be sharing that information with all of you guys. So Laura and Lee, thank you so much for joining me today. And Lee, thank you for taking over, so that way I could read with Laura. So I just want to give you guys a big shout out. But thank you guys all so much for joining us. I'm going to end it here, and we will see you guys next month.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.